What is going on? Do. Hello. Hey, everybody. Whoever's out there. This is kind of just an impromptu thing I'm doing tonight. I'm just going to mess around and I want to finish this kitchen, but I really don't know what else to add to the kitchen. I need to change the decals on the floor because this is currently leaves and it doesn't really look good. But yeah. I do want to change these. Just gonna do a little cleaning. What's this? Oh. Okay. Do be the leakage. Noticed a lot with building or designing. I wouldn't really say building because I'm not building anything because I'm using a bunch of free assets because I haven't learned to use Blender yet. But a lot of designing is a lot of doing and then deleting and then just, you know, just kind of trying to figure out what you want to do with the place. I imported some stuff today, but I honestly forget what I imported. It's very just chill tonight. If anybody's out there watching, I'm just hanging out. I've got a snack. I got some red juice. It's delicious. But yeah, I just felt like being social, but I didn't feel like going out, so you have to deal with me on here. There was something that I wanted to do. There's nothing there. Okay, that's fine. It's backgrounds, foliage, ground foliage. Is that it? No. Sorry, my mind just went somewhere completely where I don't know. I've spent a little bit of money on assets, but since I don't know like how to make anything yet, I've just been going through all like the free stuff that I could get. And just trying to think that's not it. Where is it? I know you're here. But where are you here? I could have swore that I imported it. There was a pack that I downloaded today that was for like wood, ground foliage, stuff like that, that I really wanted to use to add a little bit of depth to the landscape, but now I cannot find it. It's fantastic. Where's it at? It goes in mega scans. Yeah, it was. This right here, Pine Essentials. So it would be in mega scans. That makes sense then. There we go. All right, 3D assets. So these are cool. Okay, well, so maybe I'm not going to work on the kitchen. I changed my mind. I'm going to go outside. Been struggling. I like how this looks over here so far, like as far as like the hills, but back here is not even remotely how I want it. So, yeah. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I might just flatten all this out again and start fresh. Forgot that I put that on there. Oh my goodness. It's too funny. So I don't know. Let's just take a look at these. Kind of see what we got going here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Stuff like this is really nice because you can just kind of add it to the landscape and yeah, just liven the place up a little bit, I guess. There's a tree stump. They're just not very, like, I don't know, like, it's so small. Of course, compared to, like, the size that it needs to be, it's actually very large. I should probably actually turn the music off. Whoops. I get punched in the face by YouTube. Forgot about that. Okay, well, not really a big fan of those at the moment. So we need to fix around the porch. It's a wee bit low now since I flattened it out. It's still a little, that or smooth tool usually just, I don't know. It kind of makes me wonder sometimes. It just seems to flatten everything and not really smooth. It makes it smooth. It just flattens it. Let's just raise it up. Nope, that's too much. Badunk. Still learning. I've only been messing around with Unreal for like a month. So, or well, a little over a month, but still trying to learn what I'm supposed to be doing, how to do things. Still do I see? Kind of get it to there, then we can actually use the flatten brush. Bring it all up to kind of where we want it. What is up with that? Now fix it a bit. I don't know why that brick is different on that side, but here we are. Nope. There we go. We can just kind of get this all flattened out to kind of where we want it. Ish. Then we can do the smooth. Just kind of come along here. Okay, well now that that's kind of fixed, let's go back inside. Okay. It's been toying around. I don't want to put, well, maybe. Let's see how this looks. I've been thinking about putting the tile along the entire wall, like all the way around, just to kind of keep it consistent, because over here looks fairly empty right now. Over on the other side. Why is that? What is going on with that? I am dumb. That's what's going on with it. Did I never? Oh, I put the trim on there. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why the top of this didn't have a texture on it. We need to come over this way. Boop, boop. There we go. And we grab this, which is the negative. Nope. Wait, that's not how we do it. Hold on. We do this and go to last. Nope. First. What the heck, bro? Do I... Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on a second. Boop. There we go. Now we has door. Okay. So then we will need to bring this over to this side. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like keeping it consistent along the other side too. Sure. Yes. Which means that I can actually just bring that out and across because I want this to go all the way across. Okay, cool, cool, cool. See, I haven't actually focused on doing any of the gameplay stuff yet because I'm still learning how to do all of that. I am working in a horror engine, so a lot of that stuff's already pre-done. But I want to actually, obviously make it my own. And I just haven't focused on that yet because it's just so daunting. Just the thought of putting together the actual gameplay right now. I don't want to overwhelm myself and then get, potentially burn out on it. So okay. I should be able to yeah. Yep. Too far. I'm probably doing this in the worst possible way. Like there's probably actually like a simpler way to do this kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of doing it the way that I know how to do it. So uh Okay. Cool. So then we can... Dude, right, Gumby? It's like my OCD, it's so whenever I first this is the third build that I've done on this house, and the first one was just kind of like trying to get used to how to do stuff. Um, the second time I did everything, and there's a grid snapping up here that I was using, but I was using it at 1. So like everything was only moving, like say you do a 1 grid snap, it only moves like, you know, incrementally, like itty bitty. And obviously like the higher you go up, you go to like 500, it's going to move, 500 all the way over there. So I was using it at 1. So everything was just, it was off, and like, it wasn't lining up to the actual grid of the, like the actual, this grid here that is like laid out for you. And boy, it was bugging the hell out of me. So I deleted everything and started over. So it was awful. So but yeah, like once you kind of get it, there's some stuff that still bugs me. Like whenever, oh crap, it's still on 500. No wonder it's okay. There's still some stuff like whenever I'm doing stuff like this and it like goes into the wall instead of stopping perfectly flush with the wall, it still bugs me, but I kind of just learned to get over it. Like, because I know that if I spent, oh, that's not nowhere close to where I want it to be. What the heck? But see, then you got situations like this where if you take a piece and like rotate it, it might not fit perfectly with where you want it on the other side. So you have to adjust that grid. But I've been trying to keep on the 10 grid this whole time just to give me a little bit more control. Because like the grid is based on like, so each of these would be 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and it's 10 of 10. So each of these little grid spots is one of these. So if you do 100, you're moving one whole of these blocks. So I've been trying to keep everything, like everything's in 2s, whenever I actually built, apart from like these walls that are a little bit off on the end. I tried to keep everything along that grid. Why is that wall? What the fuck? That's not supposed to be like that. Oh, okay, I remember why. I'm dumb. Okay, well. Glad I took the time to talk about that. Because that would have been a bitch to figure out later. Boink. And... oh my gosh, where is it at? These things just like randomly just go clear. I can't adjust anything if that's clear over there. How am I supposed to do that? There we go. Cool. And then this. It's really cool though, like learning like how to build like a level. And then now that I've been doing this, I've been paying closer attention in games, like how people do stuff, how people build their games. And I've noticed a lot of the times, like especially with horror games, like there's really not a lot of detail. It's just very loud and obnoxious and jump scares. It's 90% of what it is. So I want to do something different. So kind of hoping that I can achieve that. I do have a really creepy attic that I'm working on right now. You know, just for shits and gigs. I haven't gotten the ceilings done yet, but thought this was kind of cool. Might put a body here. I don't have any bodies yet that I can use. However, I do have, where is it at? This Mega Scans, it would be stuff like this. Can I use that? Oh, it just turns the, yeah, it turns that into that. That's fantastic. How do I do that? No! Some of this stuff just doesn't seem to work properly, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah, you get the point. They're guts. I just can't. For some reason, whenever you try to place them down, it just replaces the texture. They're supposed to be a decal, but they're not. Can I? There's a way to do it to where I can just like put it down as its own thing, but I forget how to do that. But back to the kitchen. Can I get the sun to come in this window? It's very dark. Doesn't work. Okay, fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted now. Lights. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like having, like, I don't know. I don't want to build like a, I guess I might be just taking it way too far as like for my first game, but like I don't want to build just a, I don't want to build like a mediocre like horror game. I want to do something fun. I want to make it like more detailed. Like I want to make the environment feel lived in and real and not just empty. I don't know. I feel like a lot of those games just lose you whenever whenever it's not more well thought out. Like the idea's there for a lot of those games, but I don't know. I just feel like if it was executed better, you know, they could be really, really good. Why is that so fucking big? Holy hell. It's going to clear over there. What was I thinking? But yeah, like just it's just really cool. Like one, I love building anyway. That's why I like survival, like crafting games. Like I love building bases, and I like, you know, that's why I really liked Fortnite whenever it came out. Back before it, you know, I liked it whenever it became a battle royale game. But they had the save the world mode, but they had like the little building, like you could build those little structures, like with the blueprints that were there. I really enjoyed it. But I've always just enjoyed building and creating stuff. Like back whenever Halo Forge, or was it Forge? I forget which one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, like I used to build a ton of levels, and I don't know, I've always just enjoyed doing stuff like that. So this is cool because it's like I get to build something that's, you know, my own, and hopefully make a game that's, you know, enjoyable to play for other people instead of using somebody else's game, which technically I am still, because I'm using Horror Engine, which is basically like a horror game builder inside of Unreal. But I'm not constricted to what like Fortnite creative mode would be. You know, you can only do so much in there, or, you know, like Halo, making levels in Halo, like you're confined to that and you're making it inside of that game. Whereas like this is my own game, you know, and I can make it whatever I want. If I want you to get chased by a giant inflatable penis, I could. I'm not going to, but I could. So okay. So decals. Is there anything? I don't have any like. My biggest problem right now is organization. I really, in theory, over here on the left, I should have like 4 folders. But I've got so many, I don't know where anything's at. Oh my gosh. It's like I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know where to go. Dude, I used to like the original like top-down SimCity, like I think the old school, like the first one. That was so much fun. I loved that so much. Like so good, and like I was always excited whenever they would come out with a new one, but then I was always let down because it just didn't capture like what the original SimCity was. I feel like that first one just hit the mark, man. Like I don't know. I like old games though. Like I would much rather um go back to those old style games. I just feel like they were more like, yeah, there were a lot of them were janky and didn't really run very well, but like I don't know. Nobody's like trying to outdo the other one with like amazing graphics or amazing gameplay. It was just, you know, they were just fun games. What am I? Where is this? I know what I'm looking for. Where is it at? Where's it at? It's not that. Is it that? No. Is it there? Migrated? Oh man, I don't know where any of this stuff's at. Holy crap. I spent the other day organizing a little bit over here because none of this was organized. So now I've got like all of like everything's, you know, where it needs to be except for all of this stuff that I haven't put in the folders because I'm stupid. But like my content it's just fucking it's just a shit show. All of these should, what the hell? There's nothing in any of those. Oh my gosh. My thing's broken. Oh, I fixed my water. I know I posted in Discord that like my water was broken, but I immediately fixed it right after I posted that, so it's there. It's very blue, which I didn't have it before, but it's, you know, it's back. It's working. Anyway, I need, let's see. I need some kind of like debris that's not leaves. Like I need paint chips and something that's not poop. So I've got a turd on my stove with a poop knife in it. Wonder what this looks like. Will you stop? Oh, there goes my textures. Everything's going to be horrible now. Well, I mean, that could work. The issue with this is that it is so small. So if I tile it, it's going to look very wonky and noticeably tiled. Yeah. I don't know why they make some of this stuff so big. Your wife had broken water too. What? I mean, I assume that involved a child. Like afterwards, like that was the outcome that you're speaking of. Stuff like this. Oh my gosh, why does it do that? Somebody please explain to me why it does that. I have to like put it on top of an asset. If I put it on top of just like a floor, these decals will just become the floor, and it's fucking annoying. But yeah, stuff like this would work because it's small enough and it's just enough of like a debris that could work. So if I just turn this light out. Yeah, that could work. I don't like the, I don't know. I get so hung up on the details, but like whenever I'm playing a game, if I'm really into the game, I don't like look at the floor and I'm like, oh, that's just random. Like, why would that be there? Like nobody, I mean, I don't know anybody that does that, but I just get so worried. Not worried. I just get really anal. Okay, I need to restart Unreal because this is really bugging me. My texture streaming's just ass right now. I'm also like, I'm on an ultra wide monitor because I'm up at my brother's and watching his dogs. And this was my option other than like a 24-inch screen. So that's why the stream looks a little not completely full screen because I couldn't get it to work properly. I've always like just never liked ultra wides to like game on, but now that I'm using this to like work on this, I kind of dig it. Might have to get me one. What's this leakage look like? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I can put that somewhere. Boop, 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 boop. Where would that? over here. There we go. Oh, where'd you go? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like it there. Eh. You know, let's go to Quixel Bridge. This thing is really cool. This is Quixel Bridge. It's built into Unreal, and they just have a bunch of free stuff that you can download. I love it. And the graphic content. So let's see. Let's look for debris. What kind of debris would we want? So there's paper, burnt, construction, maybe construction. Maybe that would actually have some actual, yeah, it's the kind of stuff I'm looking for, I think. It's just really nice to like once I'm more familiar with everything, with Unreal and Blender and all that stuff, I would really like to make my own stuff for the game. But it's already going to take me like 5 years to do one small game, so I'm just going to use all the stuff that they've provided for me. Road debris. It's just plaster. This, because like I want something that's going to kind of match like the walls and how they're kind of falling apart. So just so it makes sense that it's not just something random on the floor. There's some dirt as well. Could do. I have an idea. Yes, let's download that as well. I think methinks. Okay. So I could do, which I think might just add a little bit of flavor. I don't know. A little bit of something. A little bit of something. Do this and so 0.1. Yeah, that's good. And then 0.1. It's probably too small. Why is that? 0.5. Yeah, there we go. Did something like this. I dig it. I kind of like that. Doesn't make any sense for it to be there, but I like it. Okay. Well, what was the other one? Rubble. What is this stuff? I'm so confused. It's just rubble. It just doesn't make any sense. Huh. I feel like that should be a lot smaller there, right? Hmm. Yeah. Then again, this room is too big to have just random rubble. So it just doesn't make any sense. Of course, maybe we can get away with it. Maybe. See how it looks. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be dirt. No, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense for the walls. Never mind. Let's just. I made up my mind. Okay. No, 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 no. Other. Some bones. Scattered seashells. Let's just look at dirt. Well, we've already looked at dirt. Let's download this. This could be useful. Paper. Got a bunch of paper stuff, but that's just. I just want trash. Give me trash. Give me trash. Hmm. The heck is that? I want a large garbage pile. There we go. That looks good. This looks good too. And this one here. Give me out of garbage. Paper grime. Huh. Yeah, let's just get all this debris and see where we stand. Get all the debris. Shedded dog hair. I don't know if there's any, like, dog hair. I don't see any. It's just like the thing that sucks about the free stuff that you can download is you're limited to what they have. So like without me just going out and making it, um, I do want to add like dust into like the air, but I haven't really learned particles yet. There is some stuff that I have. Where are they at? Yeah, the starter. That's not it. Let's see. Yeah, these were all free, but like there's no dust. It's just like, you know, random stuff like this, which is kind of annoying. Like you think that, I don't know, like I can set the place on fire, which is cool. Like, I don't know. That's just really cool. But like, I need to figure out how to make, that's like one of the things. I've got a Trello that's got a bunch of stuff that keeping track of like things that I need to do. Like in the atmosphere, it's going to be kind of like shit. Um, but like it's going to be foggy, which I've got the fog on. I just have it turned down because it gets really annoying to build in. Let's say it's going to have, and I want it to be so like you're walking through with like a flashlight or whatever, and um, have like those little particles in the air that are kind of floating around. I just don't know how to do it. I'm dumb. But yeah, like we've got fog, and we can supposedly make it nighttime, where it's really not. Oh, because this light's on. Never mind. Kind of make it nighttime, but yeah. So there's lots of stuff you can do. Pretty fun. I definitely will be adding dust though. I just got to figure out how to do it. Okay, what did we download here? Rubble.
Why is it not in alphabetical order?
Oh, I'm in the scary restroom. Never mind. Okay, that's where. Rubble. There we go. Wait, that's the one we just did, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah, fantastic. Scattered plaster of Paris. Yeah, I've only been in Unreal for like a month, so this is just like a big toy to me right now. I don't know how to do anything cool yet. Like I learned how to make water, which was fun. I learned that like last week. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Somebody help me. Um, yeah. That's cool and all, but this would make sense. No, it wouldn't make sense for the walls because they're not plaster. Well, it kind of is plaster. Guess I could. Boop. Hmm. I don't know. Not sure if I like that. It doesn't feel. I don't know why I'm putting so much thought into just trash on the ground in the kitchen where probably nobody's going to even be looking, but that's okay. this is This is why it takes me so long to do anything. Tileable industrial dirt. Let's see. We've already done that one. Why is that so far up in my... Huh. That's exactly what I wanted. That can has? What? Oh, because it's thicker. Okay, I got it. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yep. Hmm. There might be one random person that ever plays this game if I ever finish it. So if that one random person notices, I'll be super happy. The one person that's actually going to play the game. This kind of makes sense to be kind of like over here because, well, maybe. I mean, if the door was left open, maybe. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I like this though. It just doesn't, this looks like more like outside debris, like it should be on the front porch. Good idea. I'm so smart. Let's whack it on the front porch because, you know, I did get this tarp, which was really cool. It just, you know, flows in the wind. So yeah, this definitely makes a lot more sense on the front porch. Maybe. No, it does. Don't let me talk myself out of this. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I'm just going to leave it. If I sit there and stare at it, I'll just delete it. Okay. We had more, let's see, garbage pile. Oh, yes. We have my YouTube channel. Dude, I'd be so pissed. Like, oh, the game was fantastic, but there's way too much trash in the garden in the kitchen, man. Like, unnecessary amount of trash. I am gonna hide Easter eggs through the game. There's gonna be a collectible, well, collectibles, and I haven't made them yet, but they're going to be. Look, wow, that's a big spork. Basically what I'm going to do is take the, all of the podcast covers and kind of blur them a little bit and make records. And I'm going to hide them throughout the... Why are you not working? Why did you do that? I literally... Okay. But yeah, I'm going to... I can't has? Jeez. But yeah, they're all of the podcasts are going to be collectible records that you can find randomly throughout the game, which I thought would be pretty cool. Okay, what the hell is that? So confused. Let's see how this looks actually. Yeah, it's about right. I always worry too, because like there's things that you would actually use in here, like forks and stuff, that if it's too big, it just looks funny if you actually look at it. So neat. Okay, then we've got another garbage pile. Did it not import that? It didn't. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I've been having just a ton of fun just messing around with this. Is this the same one we just did? There's another spork. It is. Neat. Oh wait. Yee. I already know where I'm going to put one of them. But I'm not going to tell you because you're going to have to play it to find out for yourself. Now, there's going to be a forest. This is going to be in the middle of like the woods, but there's going to be like a tree down here, and there's going to be a path that leads down to it, and it's going to be on the other side of the tree, leaning up against the tree. That's the one idea that I have for it. Obviously, there's going to be like one or two in the house, but maybe like one stuffed in one of these cabinets where you can barely see it. So if we do... There we go. It's coming along, I guess. I went from trying to make the floor dirty to just dumping trash all over it, which is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to worry about it all night. I'm going to have bad dreams about trash. Yes. I just hope that like I can get like my goal is to have a playable demo by the end of the year. I'm not promising anything because, life and stuff gets in the way. especially with summer coming up. I've been really just not keeping on track. I've been spending time outside. Not really. I just don't. Just haven't been doing a lot. As far as the game goes, anyway. I'll spend like 2 days straight working on it, and just balls deep in it, basically. Um, and then I just get burnt out, and you just need to take a break. Just kind of go through all of your creative juices or whatever you want to call it. And whenever I get into those kind of moods, I find that the things that I'm doing aren't like what I want. I'm just kind of getting more frustrated and just trying to do things that I think I might want, but they just don't work out. So I just take a few days off and then just go back to it. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Release date. Hell yeah. I'm so happy about it. I thought about shit. I thought about making videos like on the progress this is more stuff I can put on the porch. Hell yeah. To kind of like keep myself motivated to do it more, but I don't want to. I don't know. It's just wait, where'd you go? I can't has debris. Can't has my debris. There it is. I mean, like I want to, but I want to get into the more technical stuff if I'm doing that, because I just feel like if I just made videos on me building, it would just get boring. I don't know. It's just kind of like how I feel about it. But what the hell is this? Is there a fucking brick on my porch? Somebody's trying to break into my house. But yeah. I don't know. I just want to wait until I get a little bit more familiar with Unreal to where I can actually get into the coding and stuff. I've learned a little bit, not a lot. I made a really fun game where you had to run through swinging penises. That was a lot of fun. But ooh, this looks, I'm digging this. Let's get rid of this. Why can't I put that like under? Why can't I get that to like go? Does it have to be on the top? I want it to be on the bottom. I want it to kind of like peek through. Can I do that? It will not let me. No, it will not. If I thicken it up, will it? No. Okay. It's just kind of like the dirt. It makes it just feel more abandoned. Unfortunately, let me see if I can do. I would really like to. You see how like over here, if it goes through this, it just kind of screws it up, and I don't like that. I don't think it looks good at all. But this stuff has to be thicker, because if I'm making it thinner, it disappears. There we go. That's better. But it would be cool if I could want to kind of bring it over here. And even though it's kind of hanging off right there, if I can I do that? There we go. Then we duplicate it. Huzzah. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Except for that looks really dumb because now that stick just cut in half. Okay, maybe not. Let's not do that. Yeah, it's fine like that, I guess. Anyway, there's more debris. Wait, which one was this one? Because I don't want to duplicate that. SDPLG2I. Do we just... I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, it would be cool. I don't know. I've thought about like, because I know a few people that do or would like to do stuff in Unreal. However, I don't want to get, and like I've thought about like asking, if anybody would want to help with the game. Two things with that. One, I don't want to give up my idea for somebody else's idea because I'm picky and I've got a really cool idea for this game. It's actually called Wake Up. And I don't want to get in a situation where, because it's happened in the past with other projects and things where I'm doing all of the work and somebody else is just taking all the credit. And that pisses me off. So, yeah. This debris looks like painted debris. What the hell? Anyway, we got some debris on the porch. I'm just not going to worry about it on the... What the heck? That? Okay. I'm not going to worry about it in there. Or in the kitchen anymore. I need something... What should I put over here? Like, because the layout of this house is... is my house. Not the house that I'm in right now, but like my actual house. I'm dog sitting for my brother right now. It's literally this is my house. Like you walk in, there's a living room. There's these, I forget what they're called, but they're the doors that go inside. There's a name for them, but I forget. But I had these working, but I got pissed and deleted the whole house. So I got to get them working again. Because I didn't save them because I'm stupid. But there's another living room. This is probably going to be like a study. There's probably going to be a desk with like bookshelves and stuff in here. This was supposed to be the dining room, but this wall is just empty. But I feel like I don't want to put more cabinets because they're so repetitive. I feel like this is enough. I might put some over here, but I need to figure out something to do right here. And I was thinking a table with a couple chairs, but I don't know. What should I do? I'm going to let you decide. Whatever you decide's going there and staying there, and I'm not going to mess with it. Jabeki told me to put told me to put a poop knife in the kitchen. So I put the poop knife in there, and I decided, what's the point of a poop knife if you don't have poop? So I put a turd. Because, I'm a child. I'm an almost 40-year-old man-child. And poop is funny. Where's my grabby thing? Why are you all the way down there? Whatever. I don't understand it. Ah, damn it. Yeah. I don't like the one right above the stove. We'll take that one out, but the other one I can get behind. Is it a tenner or a fiver? That's a $5. Perfecto. But yeah, this one, that wouldn't be right above a stove. That would cause a fire. We don't want fires in the house. Boy, that's going to bug me. Better? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Obi Nobi. Why doesn't it line up? Oh, it's because it's opened. Aha, that's fine. Okay. Well, now that one just matches that one. So we're going to need to... Yeah, that one's open. And broken. Why are my freaking... Like, why are these so far away from my stuff? Gosh, they need to be like right next to it. It's so annoying. That looks good. Okay. Okay. You feel like the tables and chairs would block the walking path? Let me see. So this is the actual like gameplay here. So if you walk in, I'm not talking like something big. I'm like not like a kitchen table, you know. Let's look and see what we've got actually. Because there might be other stuff for the kitchen that I just overlooked. So let's see here. So where's all the kitchen stuff? Kitchen. Right here is all the kitchen stuff. So yeah, there's like all these cabinets and stuff, which I've used for that. There's the refrigerator. Let's look at all these pots and pans I need to like throw in and stuff. But as far as like furniture, because like I don't even think does it have a kitchen table? I don't think it does. There's a small child's table. There's a toilet. We could put a toilet there. That'd be not nice. Oh, there's like okay, so like that, say like this table. This is a little bit bigger than I was wanting, but like, I don't know, something like this, you know, just pow. But this doesn't really fit in the kitchen. But then then you would play, and it would just kind of be, you know, kind of there. Yeah, like a game table, or, you know, masturbation station. I've heard it called a lot of things. But yeah, because I still want to have like the full dining set in here. You know, like a big grand table with a bunch of chairs and stuff. But there just needs to be something here because it's just so empty. I just don't know what to put here. Like in my house, this is the exact layout of how it is. Like there's cabinets run clear over to here. There's actually a double window here, but I decided to use a single window because I thought it looked better. The cabinets come all the way over here though with the stove, but there's like actual hood for the stove. And there's no cabinet next to the stove, but refrigerator's there. But then like over here, there's like a hutch, or I don't even know what it's called, but there's like a rolling cabinet that we can move around that we keep stuff in. And then we've got like the toaster and things like that on top of it. So I don't need to stick exactly to how my house is, but I'm just using it as like inspiration. So let's look at these other tables actually. Something that might fit the, why is that one all shiny? weird. I don't really think that fits with the rest of the kitchen stuff, though. That's a itty bitty table. So nothing in there. We could do. What are these? Interesting. Could do. Could do something like this that, you know, more storage. I don't know. But where's the doors for that? Yeah, we have options, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I just don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. We probably won't, but, you know. But yeah, and then this is the basement so far. So what I'm thinking, because I really don't, I don't want it to be like every other horror game where you start and it's like, oh, the house is locked. You got to find a key. So you got to find a key to get into the house. And then, you know, so I'm thinking about just locking up the entire house where you just can't get in it and you have to figure out how. But this door here is actually going to be open. And, oh, neat. I've got trash on my ceiling. It's not what I wanted. Interesting. But yeah, I'm thinking about like having that door open. That way, whenever you come in here, you can actually come up here and then unlock this door from this side. Or no, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would you lock it from this side? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I want to have instead of walking in the front door like most games, you just walk into the front door and then you've got to figure stuff out. Like I want you to have to explore outside before you can go inside the house. Just to kind of, one, to make the game longer, two, just to putting a lot of work, especially into the outside. So I want people to look at it. So. Oh, Gumby, did you see the really cool thing that I made? If you're still there. Let me see if I can find it. If I still have it. Yeah. That's Michael, by the way. Dressed up as Harley Quinn. I think if I just made everything this, it would be scary enough. I could just release it as is. So it's horrifying. Anyway. Okay. Let's look at what we have. I'm kind of getting turded out on the dude, right? I actually did I did a material out of it here to where I can actually go in. No, it's not what I wanted. There we go. No, wait, where was it at? Oh, I deleted that one. Never mind. There was one where I did it to where I could make it like textured and change the colors and stuff. So what I'm going to do is hide pictures of everybody in the house. Not like hide them, but they're going to be like a part of the house. Like there's going to be pictures on the wall and one's going to be, you know, like just hide. There's a soccer ball. There's a deflated soccer ball in the stove, by the way. But yeah, just like little Easter egg stuff like that for people to find that know me. And if I decide to actually do videos on it, then maybe some kind of reward for subscribing or hanging out, throw in pictures or something into the game as well. So I got the abandoned house. I added furniture. Where are you at? Scary restroom. Furniture. This furniture is ass. Okay. There's no kitchen table. Oh, there is a kitchen table. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Interesting. That's so ugly. So we do 1.5. Okay. So this is what we do. Because a lot of this stuff is just very ass. So we will duplicate this, then so it'll be classic table. Okay. Then let's see. Oh, it definitely will be. I'm going to take some of the textures that are already made for the pictures, and I'm going to take them into Photoshop and like where the actual photo is, I'm going to put other people's photos in it, and that's definitely going to be in the game. I'm thinking about doing like a big portrait of it and putting it over top of the fireplace, like so new. Okay. Then we do this. Wrong spot. Okay. This is really cool too, because I can take the textures into my, this is my master material instance, which is just something super simple that I made, but I can actually customize it now. So if I come back over here, which would be right here, then how it looks so just, it's just too like meh. It's too like flat. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you agree, because I feel like every horror game that I play, and like you have to go to a house, it's like it's always just the same kind of layout. I don't know. It just feels so generic a lot of the times. That looks like shit. Wow. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. Another cool thing about these master material instances, I can come in and be like, yo, this, it looks, see, this looks too like shiny and flat. There's only so much you can do with some of these. So I'm going to, let's see, materials, mega scans. Hi, buddy. Hey, pen clicker. I'm glad you guys had a good session. I'm super excited to never ever edit it. Let's see. The assets, surfaces. Here we go. So if I go in here and be like, I don't like a dish to being too flat. Let's find something that might work better. Can come in here and be like, let's try this. That looks bad. Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment on my balls. Big preach. We're just doing some decoration. White nail. Let's find some wood. So I did. That takes away from the actual. Yeah. I could just fuck up the whole thing. Oh boy. Okay, now we might be onto something. Yes, yes. So I'm gonna make my own table, however the frick I want to. I don't like how that looks, but it's a much better idea. How does this look? Yes, I did. Like immediately after I posted that in Discord. Like something got messed up with the coordinates to where it wasn't on the right level. It was saying that it was, but it wasn't. It's supposed to be on, the coordinates were supposed to be zeros across the board, but it was like 0, 0, and then the whatever the z-axis, the height was at like negative 19,000. So it was like 15 miles below where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's how all the materials are. Well, you can change how they are, like just to see what they look like on different surfaces. And you select the mesh base asset. Okay, but yeah, it just makes it easier to view like what they look like on different surfaces. I just keep the defaults the circle. Oh gosh, so which is cool. Maybe logs aren't the best. Are there just any wood? Shipwreck hall? Maybe this. Ooh. Ew, that's gross. I like it. That kind of, I don't know. That looks like an old gross table, right? I don't think that I don't know if it makes sense for the table to have wooden planks like that, but you know, it works, I guess. Maybe if they're bigger. Yeah. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like how it's. Can I make it just like one piece of wood, or is that just going to look too bad? Yeah, it's going to look way too pixelated. Ooh, see, middle. That looks hella gross. Can make it wet. Can't really tell. You can tell on this. But this isn't Unity. This is Unreal. Make me sad. I don't know Unity. I can't code. That's why I'm using Unreal. I should probably shave this. I feel like I haven't shaved this in like an hour. There we go. I don't know, man. Do you guys like, does this table look okay? Oh, it looks cool, but I don't know. Does it look weird having the slats in it? Because this is supposed to be like a floor or a shipwreck hall. No, he didn't. I haven't played, but I am watching his dogs. But I assume that they took their switches with them. So I left my switch at the house because I'm a dumbass. So I'm sure that I could have played it while it's here. It's rough. Do you like it? What's your name? Have regret? Does the table look okay? I'm leaving it like this for now. I'm sorry. This is why like I haven't wanted, part of the reason why I haven't wanted to like make videos or stream me doing this, because I'm so indecisive about every little detail. I'll sit here for 10 hours. And I mean, it's an abandoned house. Like, I'm still not set on how the outside of this looks, by the way. It needs to be a lot more like run down looking, but this is just like a placeholder, like for now. So everything's going to be like run down, dirty, busted out windows, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, like here's the kitchen that we were working on a little bit ago. Let me get a light in here for you. But yeah, it's just basically like a rundown, not like a cabin, but like something that, I don't know. I feel like that now I'm looking at this, I feel like the kitchen table like that doesn't match how the kitchen looks. Because this looks like it was modern, it's just run down ish. The kitchen table looks like it's from 300 years ago. Gonna change it. This looks like something that should be in the basement. Let's put it in the basement. That's a basement table. Figure it out. No, I don't want it to be clean. I want it to feel like it was new. Like not like it's a old cabin from like, you know, or like, well, the outside of it, yes, I want it to feel historic, like a historic house, but the inside obviously updated and more modern. So I don't want it to look like it was built in 1890 and then never lived in since like 1920. I want it to feel like it's been lived in consistently throughout the years, but over the past 10, 15 years, it's, you know, just kind of been left abandoned. So like, yeah, I don't think that this design on this table is really going to work. So let's find something else. Bring back my balls. Okay. Ooh. This also looks a little bit too clean. I mean, I'm not worried about how clean it looks per se, because we can always add decals and stuff to make it and like dirty it up a bit. But bright. That looks a little bit too like a more plastic one-piece table. Okay. See what we got. Here we go. A Roman mosaic. Hell yeah. Hmm. So plastic. Like a wooden table with a plastic top, because that's something that I would have to actually design, because what I'm doing right now is just replacing the texture of this table with just random textures. So I'm kind of at the mercy of, without taking the texture itself into Photoshop and just completely changing it. So that's I'm kind of like not stuck. You can make it water texture. What's that look like? Ew. Noise. That actually looks kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a uh, what are those? I can't even think. Yeah, because what I can do, it doesn't really matter if it looks too clean, because then I can just throw dirt and shit on it to make it, make it look old. Also, like, darken the color. I can make this look like a tarp. Be fantastic. Nice. Um. Ooh, varnished wooden. Ooh, we might actually be onto something here. Maybe. Hmm. Quinn, did you fart? Stinking dog farted. Gross. I mean, that looks okay. I need to find, okay, so I need to find something that's not just like a floorboards, because it's going to bug me if it's just all slatted, because like tables typically aren't floors. They're not made out of fucking floorboards. So, huh. That could possibly work. Plywood panels. Hmm. Because something like plywood, it's going to be all one sheet. So I should be able to get away with that, and then just be able to change the color. Can you please add to the project, you piece of garbage? Be fantastic. Okay, if you say so. Did it actually add up? Yep. Yeah, because then this would be all one piece. Hmm. It's a bit too smooth, but this might work. Um, Listen, I know you might think tables aren't floors, but my ass ate off the floor as a kid, okay? So we were poor. We didn't have tables and chairs. It looks okay for now as like a placeholder. Maybe I don't know. I'm so indecisive. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I'll change it later if I want to, which I'm probably will. Furniture's material. Don't judge me. Don't laugh at me and my awful childhood experiences. You jerk. Mom, he's making fun of me. I did see that. I saw that, and then our friggin' fantasy chat blew up because everybody wants him to go to Buffalo. And I don't. Who's your team, Chris? Like, who do you like? You're probably a Steelers fan because you're an idiot. Pipe dream to the Yinzers. Yeah, answers that question. All right. Yeah, you said Yinzers. As soon as you said Yinzers, I knew exactly who your team was. Oh man. Oh, check this out. Okay, so let's this is so cool. And let me see. Okay, so we got a TV here, right? This TV is beautiful old TV. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful old TV, right? Right. Okay, so we go in here and we go into this. Then we go to media. We open this up here. Video pro. He better not go to the Eagles because I'm a Cowboys fan. That would piss me off. He can go to the Chiefs. I don't really care. I don't like the Chiefs, but I don't hate the Chiefs. So. Okay. So how did I do this? Here we go. It's preparing the shaders. Might actually need my headphones for this. This is also one of the reasons why I can't ever get anything done. Because I do stupid stuff like this. Okay. So then. So it's noise, sound. How do I? Where is it at? Interesting. Okay, let's look at the. Okay, yeah. Okay. I can do it on this one. For some reason, this one's not working. So what I'm going to do, select this TV. We're going to make us real big. Want to put it on the wall here. We're going to set media player. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Boop. Okay. Then
It's Green Hell Day.
Then we
Welcome
can,
back to Green Hell, episode 8. And as you
and we
can
can watch my
see,
videos.
I've done a lot of work to the base. What's that walking down around there? I don't see it, but it sounds
This is Tuesday's episode.
I spent a lot of time after I stopped recording the last episode just building up the base, trying to get it to where I want.
This is why I
decided
can't get
to
shit
go ahead and
done.
build these
So I just put
treehouses
stuff in here and then
because
just
it is
watch.
a very good way to get away from enemies, and I can come up here and shoot them with arrows.
Yeah, he really does.
But let me show you around real quick. So yeah, we've got the base here. I've still got to finish all these because climbing up the ropes is cool, but I'd rather be able to just run up. But we come in the door here, and yeah, we got our bed as usual. We got our fire pit here. We've got our drying.
Doesn't
rack
look
here.
the
We've got some
best,
storage here because I've
but-
actually finished the storage bins up there yet. We've got a weapons rack, which is really cool. So you can come over here and just hop down your weapon. So we're gonna be using that because I've been dropping like torches.
I'm making
pickaxes and
a,
stuff all over the place. I'm gonna be using this to actually.
Okay, we don't need to sit there and watch it. It looks really, really bad. But I'm making we do a fantasy football podcast every year, and I'm making actually, I'll just show it to you. I'm trying to make a level for an intro. And, yeah, let's just, so it's something else I've been working on. It's strictly for a cinematic intro. Why did I open that? I didn't want to open that. I'm stupid. Oh no, I guess I can just open it from here. Boop. But I was making the screens today for like how on like an NFL field, like a dome, they have the like the big screens and stuff that you can rewatch the like the replays and stuff on. I forget what they're called. I'm so dumb. I'm so tired. But I was messing around with it today, and I was just sitting here watching videos on these because I'm such a child. I was just sitting here watching videos on these giant screens that I made. But yeah, this is what I'm making for our little intro. Yeah, the stadium screens. Yeah. I stopped because I got frustrated with the this corner piece. I cannot make corner stairs, and it's pissing me off real bad. Something fierce. Jumbotron, yes. So, but yeah, anyway, we'll go back to the other one. I just wanted to show that because that was pretty cool. But okay. Now that we've got distracted, let's bring the light back in here. I'm probably going to change the texture on this table eventually, but I'm going to leave it for this like this for now. We need to find chairs that would match this room, and I think one of these had chairs that I really liked. I just can't remember which pack that I downloaded had them. Oh no, that wasn't it. Some duct tape. Interesting. You know what? Chair. That should help. Ooh, yes. I like that. Doesn't really go very well with the kitchen table, though. Yes. Let's use these ones. Well, first off, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's centered. It's an abandoned house. Let's make it all wonky. It's a lot harder to make something look abandoned and like, you know, you have to like try to make stuff look like it's just been, you know, laying around, and I don't know. I don't know. Your ass is locked up. What you're talking about? That makes no sense for it to be laying that way. Just go back to the original way I was going to do it. Thought it'd be cool to have it like the opposite way, but it just doesn't really doesn't make sense to me anyway. Perfect. Okay. All right, man. You have a good night. Sleep well. I'm going to mess around for a little bit longer and then eventually call it an evening. Wait, what is this? What kind of like, is that like a shadow of a chair? Foot. Oh, you're going to freeze on me. I see how it is. What? Oh, it's a different kind of that chair. Really? Interesting. Later, man. Oh, it's an actually broken one. Why am I using the good ones? This makes a lot more sense. That's fine. Wrong thing. Why you know work. There we go. Boop. Let's go back a little bit. Okay. Where where did where'd the chair go? What the heck? How'd you go? How the hell did it end up upstairs? Okay, whatever. Makes a whole lot of sense. We'll just kind of get these just into the scene, and then we'll figure out where the rest of them need to go. Let's see. Would like to figure out something for these walls in here. Not really a big fan of that one. I think that's the interesting. Is that the one that I'm using in there? No, it's not. It's different. Okay. Cool. Is it? No, it's different. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's just use this for now. I'm going to add some trim around the room eventually. And ceiling. What do we use for the ceiling here? I want to keep the same ceiling type because it's more of a falling in type thing. Boop. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So if we just duplicate this, bring you over here. Then we could do not that. Not that either. Hmm. We're going to need to find something that... Yeah, definitely not that. I need something that's up and down. I'm thinking like wall like wall panels, but only not even halfway up. Just something that just gives a little bit more depth to the wall, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, see, something kind of like this. Or like this. Let's try that. Because I can change the color and stuff of it. Just a little something. I don't know if that, well, I don't know. That might just, I might not be able to change the color of that one because it's so dark. Let's get these two as well, just in case. Okay. Okay. Then we need to duplicate a few times. Just make each of these real quick. The other one was just the wooden facade. Okay. Something might be wrong with this. Oh no, we're good. Okay. I think. Oh, it's because they're so big. Doesn't look good at all. There's absolutely no depth to it. I have to like crank that up, man. The picture, like, it looked like it was going to be more depth to it in the picture, but definitely not. So right there, it kind of looks like it, but there's really not. Okay, on to number 2. Boinkus. A little bit better. Give it a little bit of a yeah, I'm liking this one a lot more than the other one. Let's duplicate this real quick and see what this one looks like. Was that right? Yeah. I could definitely use this somewhere else, but definitely not what I'm going for right here. This one here is definitely more along the lines of what I'm going for. I'll mess with the color after a while, but let's get this put on around the wall. Don't want it as high as the tile in there. Let's see, how high would I want it to be? Interesting. Sometimes it's so hard to tell if it's actually sitting against the wall or not. Shoot. Did I put that first, right? Interesting. There we go. Okay. The just kind of how that looks. Stuff like it's a little too high. A little bit too high. That's better. It do be better. Okay. So then we just duplicate. Nope. Hmm. Why is that through the floor? That's fine, whatever. Okay. That is kind of done. Got to add some details to it to make it look, you know, more dirty, more rundown, because right now it definitely doesn't match the feeling of the room. So, but I think I'm going to jump off. It's getting kind of late. So, getting turd. I got to take the puppers out before I go to bed too. So, okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know I didn't really get a whole lot done, but that's typically how these go. Whenever I actually sit down to do stuff, I always get sidetracked and do other things, and I'm really indecisive about what I want to do. So, but thank you guys for hanging out. If you haven't already, it would be awesome if you could subscribe and check out all my other videos. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.